Are you a first home buyer in Australia and wondering what government grants and stamp duty exemptions you can get? In this video, I will explain you how the first home buyers grant works, why the government provide it, and what you need to know before applying so you don't miss out thousands of dollars. Let me explain you what is first home buyers grant. The first home owners grant is one-off payment from the government to help first-time buyers get into the property market. It is usually available if you are buying or building your first primary home, not for investment. If you are planning to buy investment property, you are not eligible to get the first home buyers grant. And the amount of grant and the rules depend on the state, territory where you are living or where you are buying. Why the government is providing this grant? In Australia, real estate is one of the biggest revenue source for Australian government. So by helping the first home buyers, the government encourages new migrants and young Australians to enter to the property market. That is the first and most important thing. And they boost the construction industry and support the job and increasing housing supply and long-term tax revenue from property ownership once you build the house. And another thing, the stamp duty exemptions. Along with the grant, many states also offer stamp duty exemptions or discounts for first home buyers. Stamp duty is the biggest upfront cost, often tens of thousands of dollars. So this makes a huge difference. For example, in some states, if the property is below a certain threshold, for example, if you are buying a property for 600 to 750, depending on state, you may pay zero stamp duty, which means you are saving ten thousands of dollars. And there is an eligibility criteria as well. It is not applicable for everyone. The eligibility criteria are: you must be the first home buyer, never owned property in Australia before. That is the first criteria. And you must live in this home as a primary residence for a minimum period of 6 to 12 months. You must live in that property for 6 to 12 months. And the property must be under the price cap for your state. It very depends on states. So I will provide you all information in the description. And the grant is usually only for new homes or new build or substantially renovated, but it is especially for new homes, not for established properties. If you are buying an established property, you are not eligible to get that one. Stamp duty exception under 800k. If you are buying a property under 800k, you will get stamp duty exemption and you will get 10,000 grant as well. In Victoria, this is as per current situation, 10,000 grant if you are in regional, plus stamp duty exception up to 600k. If you are buying a property more than 600k, you are not eligible to get exemption in Victoria. And in Queensland, you are getting 30,000 as of 2025 as per the current situation. And stamp duty concession also will be there. And Western Australia, South Australia, Tasmania, all they have their own rules. I will provide all the information in the description below. You can download the PDF, you will get all the information. So you need to identify and understand what are the benefits you are getting from the government and try to utilize it. Let me tell you one thing, all these things will change, keep on change. So you need to check in the government website for the up-to-date information. And it is one-time grant. You cannot claim it again. If you move out too early, you may have to pay it back. It will not work. You may have to pay it back. Always check your state government website or consult with a mortgage broker before applying. If you have any questions, comment below. I will reply to your questions. So if you are a first home buyer, make sure you understand the first home buyers grant and stamp duty exemptions. They can save you thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this and found it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel for more real estate insights, tips and strategies. There is plenty more valuable content coming your way. See you in the next video.